Hey, what's going on, guys? NoobTuber98 here, and I apologize if my voice sounds kind of raspy. My allergies have been kicking my ass for the past few days, ever since I went to New York City. But no worries. I should be fine in a few days. So on with the commentary. Today I will be talking about the United States. Surprise, surprise. But it's a little different from what you might think. In my English class at my high school, we had to do a report on Pat Tillman. If some of you don't know, he was a former NFL player who went to the Army and ended up being killed in action, unfortunately. So we had to do a project on whether he was a hero to the United States or not. To be honest, I don't believe he is. I don't believe anyone who's in the military is a war hero. Now, it's not like I'm criticizing these brave men and women in the military. Believe me, I have some family members in the military. They're one of the bravest, the strongest people in the United States, possibly even in the world. But America uses their deaths as propaganda to ensure that America doesn't have any feelings for the Middle Eastern people. America's war on terrorism is due to the United States' ignorance and America's need to fight and win every war. Ignorance is basically what sparked this war in the first place. Let me start with that 9/11 was an unfortunate event to where many innocent people lost their lives. But what was America's first response to this? They went back over to the Middle East and bombed the heck out of it. America killed nearly triple the amount of innocent Middle Eastern lives than what America lost in 9/11. What some people don't understand is that America's war on terrorism isn't even a war on terrorism. It's just an excuse the government uses to hide the fact that they're taking oil from the Middle East, which is one of the reasons the Middle East retaliated anyway. The United States has done just as much damage to the Middle East as they have done to us, possibly even more. There are many others that will disagree with me on this statement. Many people believe that these men and women of the military are all heroes for their service and self-sacrifice to defend America. You are entitled to that opinion. Some of you have possibly had to suffer the loss of someone who has gone into the military. I apologize for your loss. Who knows? In your eyes, they're probably a hero to your family, but in America's eyes, they're just pawns of the United States government plot for dominance. Now, going back to Pat Tillman. Tillman was an amazing athlete that wanted to do more, not just for himself, but for his country. His sacrifice will not be forgotten. Tillman, as well as many of the courageous men and women of the military, should not be forgotten, but remembered for their amazing sacrifice of trying to keep America safe. But we should not tarnish their names by calling them heroes, when they want their sacrifice to be for the good of their country, of the United States of America, and not for themselves. Pat Tillman has a great mind for wanting to do more, not for himself. It's unfortunate that in the American government's mind, these great people are all just pawns. They're not heroes to the government, but to the civilians and people, we couldn't live without them. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Now, I'm out of time with the commentary, but not with the video, so I'm going to let it play out from here. This is one of my best gameplays from my NoobTuber account, so hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you all later.
We're winning this fight. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Explosives backing up!
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
I'm dry!
Care package inbound. Never